Okay, hi guys. So in this lecture we'll be starting off with tautomerism. Okay, so tautomerism. Okay, and we have seen in the past about keto-enol tautomerism when we were discussing about the structural isomers and everything. Keto-enol tautomerism is also known as prototropy, prototropy, uh, prototropy, and it is also known as dynamic isomerism. Okay, so let us see an example to understand this better. So we have this and CS3. So what will happen in this case when it is um, placed in a basic medium? So this hydrogen is an acidic hydrogen. So this OH minus will take this hydrogen and create a structure something like this. I'm not showing the complete reaction mechanism, I'm just showing the product itself. So it will form something like this. So this will be the product. So this is the keto form and this is the enol form. Okay, so if we actually make this is an example, and if we actually make this react with active metal sodium, it will form a product something like this with half mole of hydrogen released. Okay, but if we react ether with active metal sodium, it won't show any reaction. Okay, so this was just an example to demonstrate the acidity of alcohol. Similarly, we can also have ROH reacted with OH minus to give let's have NaOH in place of even if OH minus is there, you can fill up the O minus with the cation released from this OH minus. So presently it is not there, so RO minus will be formed with the H2O. Why? Because alcohol is a better acid than water. Similarly, for this reaction to happen in forward direction, we have to give certain configuration, certain high temperature pressure or something like that. We'll be seeing that in short while for this keto to convert into enol form. Okay, so let's delve into the definition of tautomerism. Okay, so the definition is, if two functional isomers which are in dynamic equilibrium with each other means they are known as tautomers, and this phenomenon is known as tautomerism. So two functional groups in dynamic equilibrium with each other are known as tautomers, and the phenomena is known as tautomerism. Okay, so since keto and enol form are in dynamic equilibrium with each other, it is known as keto-enol tautomerism. So for our use case, since keto and enol forms are in dynamic equilibrium with each other, they are called ketoenol tautomerism or tautomers. Okay, so in majority of the case, mobile atom is the proton only, hence it is known as prototropy. And in majority of the case, mobile atom is proton only, hence it is known as, and it is called prototropy. Okay, so now most of you must have questions regarding what is the then difference between resonance and tautomerism, as both of them are in dynamic equilibrium with each other. So we'll just see the difference between resonance and tautomerism. So this lecture is mostly about the theory, and from the next lecture we'll be actually seeing some more examples and mechanism of as to how tautomerism is happening because of base catalyzed reaction. We just saw that OH minus was used as a catalyst in tautomeric reactions equilibrium, so tautomerism. So in the next lecture we'll be also seeing that. Okay, so resonance is it's a hypothetical concept. It just exists on paper. It is a hypothetical concept, and on the other hand, it can actually be verified experimentally. It can be verified experimentally. Okay, the second point is, in resonance, position of atoms remains the same, but in tautomerism position of atoms are different, as you can see that mobile atom is proton in case of tautomerism. Okay, so position of atoms remain same, whereas in tautomerism position of atoms changes. Third point is, concept of equilibrium and thermodynamics are not applicable on resonance, but these concepts are applicable on tautomers. Okay, so concept of equilibrium is not there in resonance, whereas the concept of resonance hybrid is there, which is derived from all the resonating structures, but the concept of equilibrium is not there, that one of the resonating structures will convert themselves or itself into another resonating structure at some equilibrium. That type of concept is not there, because why? It's a hypothetical concept. It exists only on paper. We actually make them to understand what compound will be stable and to compare the stability of that resonating structure with other resonating structures, but still it is not in equilibrium. So concept of equilibrium and thermodynamics not applicable, whereas here the concept of equilibrium and thermodynamics are applicable. Okay, let me write it. So this brings us to the end of this lecture, and in the next lecture we'll be seeing the mechanism of tautomerism, the other reactions similar to tautomers which can occur not in just ketoenol form but also in other functional groups like amido, imido, diazo, nitro. So we will see some concepts like parent tautomerism. So all these things are going to come in the next lecture. So till then, stay tuned, stay blessed, good luck and goodbye.